we've got dancers, someone from the dance school, from another town, from a workshop you did that day, from another country, from someone you've never met before, someone who is a New Zealand teacher and someone who is an international teacher. So mix it up. You want to grab one of these on the way out, you're welcome. You don't have to follow them, obviously. Thanks for being a guide for you. Thanks for coming, everyone. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. Have a great weekend. Thank you. Thank you. Salsa Congress. Thank you. Pick up your feet. Thank you. Thanks, guys. Thanks for coming.
Jacob, was music timing something you were born with naturally, or how did you develop it, or did you just always have it?
I had a really good teacher to start, Alfonso from Dunedin. He's a musician.
Yeah.
But I always felt pretty comfortable with music, and I think the more you can listen to, the more you'll understand it. Because what I find with a lot of dancers is they're not sort of comfortable with the Latin rhythm.
Yeah.
When they hear like a Western pop song, it's all good. They can find the one of that.
Yeah, because they listen to it all the time.
Yeah, listen to it all the time. So the more you can listen, the more it just sort of you just absorb it and you just become comfortable with it.
Yeah.
And then you start to be able to read it a lot better.
You know what? One of the tips you said you have to make each dance like unique to the part. How do you do that? Try and make it unique. Try and keep to time. How do you mix everything together and make it a beautiful piece?
Come to the music. If you
musicality?
come to the musicality class, we'll talk about that in a bit more detail.
Is that the one with the connection?
Yeah. So we talk, but basically, every song kind of tells a story in itself.
Okay.
And the musicians guide you through the song. And if you listen to a song, there'll be a starting. It's often like a low energy start. Like it's kind of smooth and low. And if you imagine a dancer dancing to it and reflecting that, they're just dancing small and soft. Yeah. And then eventually the musicians come in. Thanks very much. All right, cool. And the energy picks up, and that's how you want to follow that with the dance.
I see.
And so every song's slightly different. So maybe there'll be like a real big energy start, and then they'll wind it back and they'll stop.
So you can't just rely on muscle memory. Yeah, you got to focus through the whole thing. Yeah, the connection.
Yeah, that's right. You want to just want to focus on the song and your partner.
Yeah,
that's your world.
Yeah, because sometimes what I do is I find myself doing the same routine every time. And I'm like, oh man.
Yeah.
I wonder
if it's easy to fall into that trap.
I see.
But yeah, the more you can allow the music to guide.
Did you teach the musicality at Christchurch by any chance?
I don't know if I've done a class here before.
Someone was telling me about the musicality class that they learned, and they said that was the best one they had. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I've taught two here before, and I've taught in some other places. I'm not sure really Christchurch.
So what school are you from? Do you have your own academy?
Yeah, well, I teach the Clave Collective team.
The Clave Collective. Is there a website that they can go to and follow you?
No, there's not.
Okay.
Not yet.
Where's your address though? Your physical?
Wellington.
Okay, cool. Anyway, thanks, man.
Thanks, man.
That class will, remain with you. The timing and so on.
That's great.
Thanks, man.
Hi.
Now, Newtown.